Welcome to the class on Junior Instructor Welder. In today's class, we will be discussing 10 questions in connection with the safety in welding. The first question, the welding inspector is expected to which of the following safety hazards? While working with welding operation, he will be suffering from radiation, electric hazards and eye hazards due to UV radiation. So the answer for this question is all of the above. The welding inspector will be suffering from radiation, electrical shocks and eye hazards. The document which covers safety in welding and cutting. It's a very important question. The options are AWS D1.1, APA 1104, ANSI ASC SED 49.1, ASME Section 8. The answer is ANSI ASC SED 49.1. Third question, safety training is mandated under the provision of. The safety standards is offered all over the world by the two main international organizations, OSHA and NABOSH, and for safety training is mandated under the provision of OSHA. AWS is American Welding Society Safe Practice. It's a document. ASME code, that's also a code which deals with the safety training. Welding handbook, in which also they are specifying about safety training, but the safety training is mandated under the provision of OSHA only. The abbreviation of MSDS means, the abbreviation it will be mainly seen in the chemical container box. That means material safety data sheet. What are the material included in the chemical container will be specified in this data sheet. Recently its name is changed to SDS, safety data sheet. Fifth question, a hot work permit is required for. As the name indicates, hot work means it is a work which dealing with the hot operation, that is higher temperature operation. While checking the option, the first option is welding operation, second cutting operation, third one all preheating operation. All the three are hot work operation. And the option D, area where fire hazards may occur during welding, cutting or preheating operation will be treated as a hot work operation. That is the correct answer. Proactive equipment is not suitable for eye protection from welding radiation includes. To protect the eye from the welding radiation, mainly UV light, we will be using glass having different shades, in which they have mentioned 4 different devices from which we have to select which is not suitable for the eye protection. The options are welding helmet with filter plates, second one clear safety goggles, third one safety goggles with filter plates, fourth one protective screens. In the second option, the safety goggles is clear, that is the UV rays directly penetrate to the eyes, so it will not be recommended for the welding operation. Suitable clothing material for welding and cutting are 65%, 35%, 65% cotton, 35% polyester. Option B wool, option C chemically treated cotton. Most of the industry they will be using chemically treated cotton, but in some industry they will be using wool also. So we can take option B and option C as the correct answers. In avoiding fumes during welding, the most important factor is option A type of the base metal, option B position of the welder hand, option C type of the welding process, option D position of the welding machine. While looking to the options, the type of the base metal cannot be changed. Looking at the option C, the type of welding process, that also is not possible to change. And option D, the position of the welding machine. The welding machine position is not depending on the fumes produced, the mainly. So the option B, the position of the welder hand will play a vital role in avoiding fumes. Question number 9. Acetylene become unsuitable above what pressure? Acetylene will be made unsuitable above 15 psi pressure pounds per square inch psi. 5 psi, 10 psi, 15 psi are the options. 15 psi, above 15 psi we are not using acetylene. 10th question, the electrical current above approximately 6 milliampere are considered. They are called primary current, B harmful current, C secondary current, option D B and C. So above 6 milliampere will be treated as harmful current and they are also called as secondary current. So today we have discussed 10 questions from the topic safety in welding.